Hey, welcome to Huck's Garden. This is the first day of summer. My beefsteaks I planted along the front here of my corn is coming along just fine. I should be able to get tomatoes off of those in another month and a half maybe. So I'm really proud of my corn. It's coming along nicely. Like I have maybe 100 ears or so. I've got some tomatoes planted in between the rows here and there so that when my corn lays out I can have some more tomatoes already established in there. There's going to be one up there. It's probably 9-10 foot tall. Sunflower. Here's my new buddy, Claudius. You can call him Claude or Caesar. I call him Claudius or Buddy. See, I'm looking forward to my corn. Good sweet corn, yellow corn. This corn here is advertised to get 18 to 24 foot tall. I'm just kind of letting it do its own thing. Like on this corn, when it was knee high, I pushed the dirt up around it and I went down between every row with blood meal to ensure maturity before it started tossling, and hopefully I'll get good full ears of corn. Little buddy don't like it in the garden too much. Been getting a good bit of squash off here. It's kind of slowed up for right now. You know how squash is. There's one. They're just thin in there right now, but they're blooming good. And here's one that's got a couple on it. There's one. See another one over there, but the cucumbers, I've been getting heaps of cucumbers. I picked about 13 cucumbers yesterday and should be able to get some today. Maybe a little later in the day, and they're still putting on the little ones as they're going through there. Having a good harvest of cucumbers. I've made bread and butter pickles, sweet pickles, and then here in front of my cucumbers, where I have these poles set up, goes up pretty high. I'm expecting my Italian tree tomatoes to take off, and they're advertised to get about 18 foot. Putting on a lot of little tomatoes with, these are my Cherokee purples. Some little tomatoes on there. All through there. I planted some Rutgers earlier than anything else, and I may be able to get me a tomato off the other day, maybe. I've had a couple of small ones that were pretty tasty, but they were just small. Really looking forward to starting to pick me some tomatoes. This is my garden on June 21st, first day of summer, longest day of the year. Still got plenty of growing season. I think I'm off to a really good start. Look at this cluster of Rutger tomatoes down here. There's probably 6 or 7 down one wood. Yeah, tell them about it, buddy. Let's go see if the cats are up. and attack them. Here's another little garden space I have with cucumber plants, squash plants, a couple of squash making on there. And around the edge I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 or so tomato plants. These are Cherokee Purple through there, and I have a couple of cherry tomatoes, and these over here are the Italian tree tomatoes that I hope to be able to tie up. I had a bunch of tomato plants I didn't get to set out. I've got tomato plants all through the yard. Let me show you another place I have some tomato plants. I have about 6 tomato plants here. This is my latest little project. I see old Claudius has found him something to gnaw on. I have those 6 there. Make a little bed. I built this arbor, I guess you'd call it, here. I actually put some Brandywine in a bag there. I have some cherry tomatoes in similar bags. I have these Italian tree tomatoes, one on each side. Hopefully we'll cover the whole arbor. I have one cherry tomato here. Or it may be a Campari or a sweet 100, or a little sweet. And I have 3 of these tree tomatoes. They're almost waist high. They're supposed to get 18 foot tall, so I built something to support them. Hopefully they'll do as expected. I have a couple of Cherokee Purple here on my grapevine trellis I made. The grapes won't have any this year, but maybe next year. I moved these from the trailer I lived in, and the shock of moving made them slow about coming out. I think somebody just bit my dog. But I have those tomatoes, and let me show you some more tomatoes I have. Okay, these are my Camparis. My little sweets should be between golf ball and tennis sized tomatoes. And this tiny one there. This one got broken. I had to replant one, so it's much smaller. But that's such a healthy looking plant. Fix me some cucumbers on these trellises. I've got quite a few cucumbers from it so far. I'm hoping to get many more. The little one's coming. Trouble. Then I have these here. These 2 on the end here are Cherokee Purple, and then Brandywine. Here's another one that got broke down, so I had to replant a small one, so it's coming along. Then I have a squash. Right here's where I had my little greenhouse contraption set up, and squash seed got on the ground somehow, and now I've got a volunteer squash. Got some grapes that I took this cutting from one of my grape plants I've had for 15 years maybe. These our cherry tomatoes I have in bags. Hopefully they'll do okay. Got another, it's a Concord grape there. And then I have two Cherokee purples here. They're looking extremely well. Getting tall, they're chest high. Lots of blooms, just clusters of blooms. Hopefully I'll have some good tasty tomatoes there. There's my watermelon plant, still ticking. Beginning to double in size, seems like every day, so hopefully it'll make me